Hello, you are welcome to the G.W.O Scholarship Support Unit YouTube channel. Before I start this video, I'd like to ask the question, how much did you pay during your Ghana card registration process? Please drop your answers in the comment section. So in this video, we are going to talk about Ghana card and then everything you need to know about Ghana card. Recently, we've been dropping videos on documentation. Realize that a lot of times how to get these documents actually appears unclear, so people really suffer when they want to get these documents. So in an attempt, we are making this video to explain how to get your Ghana card. So let's get started. So once you click on the link will be in the video description box. So once you click on the link, you are going to access this first page. So this is actually a communique from the National Identification Authority for premium services. So this is actually for premium services. So once you scroll down, you can actually read more about the premium services. So the purpose of this video is to actually register for a Ghana card without paying anything. So once you want to register, you click on the three lines here, and then once you click on the three lines here, then you click on services. Once you get to services, you have to click on registration services. So once you click on registration services, we have registration of Ghanaians in Ghana, you have registration of Ghanaians living abroad, you have foreign identification management system. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to click on registration of Ghanaians in Ghana. So once you click on it, this will be the pop-up page. So we have registration of Ghanaians in Ghana, we have start registration process, and then we have the qualification to register for a Ghana card. So we have three bullets here. Before you can register, you have to take note of the following. So 1, all Ghanaian citizens age 0 and above and are living in Ghana. So first of all, you have to be a Ghanaian citizen, actually age 0 from above, and then you must be living in Ghana. So the second one, we have all Ghanaian citizens age 0 and above and living outside Ghana. So even if you are a Ghanaian but then again you are outside, you still qualify to register for a Ghana card. And then lastly, we have all foreign nationals legally and then permanently resident in Ghana. These are the three main bullets to register for a Ghana card. Right after the qualification process, we are going to talk about registration requirements. So these are mandatory requirements for the Ghana card registration. So before you register for a Ghana card, you must ensure you have access to one of these documents in addition to a digital address code for your residence. So the documents are either a birth certificate issued by the Birth and Death Registrar of Ghana, or a valid Ghana passport issued by Government of Ghana, or an oath of identity form obtained through the vouching process, or evidence of acquired citizenship such as naturalization or registration certificate. So you have to get any one of these documents or one of these documents. Once you have one of these documents, then you can actually register for a Ghana card. You don't have to get all these documents. I mean, you are not mandated to get all these documents, but once you have one of these documents, then you can apply for a Ghana card. So right after the registration requirements, you also have some additional requirements. So applicants are supposed or are required to bring along the following government issued identity cards or documents if they possess any of them. So please note that these cards or documents do not determine an applicant's eligibility for Ghana card. So even once you have these documents, it actually doesn't mean that you automatically get a Ghana card. But based on this document and then based on authenticity and then verification, once everything goes on well, then you access your Ghana card or you have your Ghana card. So these are the documents. You have SNIT ID card, we have tax identification number, you have driver's license, you have voter's ID card, you have NHIS card. So once you have any of these documents, make sure you send them along once you are going to register for your Ghana card, or once you are going to the NIA, which is the National Identification Authority office, for the purpose of your Ghana card registration. So these are the additional requirements that you have to take note of once you want to register for a Ghana card. How is the registration process done? So this is unlike the passport video, which actually involves the hybrid system. When I say a hybrid system, I actually have in person and then online. This one is not like that. For this one, you have to go to the office directly to get your Ghana card done. So at the registration center, your mandatory and additional documents will be verified, following which a registration officer will interview you and assist you in application form. So once you go to the NIA office with a document that you've already stated, they are going to interview you and then assist in filling the form. So we have an officer there who is actually going to spearhead the whole process of interviewing you and also helping you to fill the application form. So once you are done filling the forms, they are going to capture your personal information that you've completed onto a national identification register. So once you are done filling the form, they are going to capture everything and then they are going to upload this information onto their system. So once they are done with that, they will capture your biometrics, which involve fingerprints and then photography and then other stuffs as well, and then also your signature onto their database or onto their system. So once you are also done with that, then they will print out a copy of your captured personal information and then hand it over to you for review. So once you are done with the first 3 steps, they are going to hand over the forms that you filled already and then everything that you've done, so that you can actually go through to confirm whether everything is accurate or not. So once they give it to you, make sure you confirm everything is on point. If it's not on point, you kindly notify the officer so that a mistake done can be corrected. So once you are done with that, they are actually going to print your Ghana card, issue it to you. So either momentarily, or they are going to ask you to go back and then come for your Ghana card later. Which other ways you will definitely get your Ghana card. So kindly note that first time registration for Ghana card for Ghanaians living in Ghana is free. So you really don't have to pay for anything once you are a first time applicant, or once you are registering for your Ghana card for the first time. You don't have to pay for any fees. But however, first time registration at any NIA premium center, so we have premium centers purposely for these same purposes, issuing Ghana card. So once you get yourself, or once you go to any of these offices, then you have to pay for a fee. But if you are moving on to any district office or any of their non-premium centers or not premium centers, then you don't have to pay anything. The process is actually free. So let's also talk about the frequently asked questions about the Ghana card. So what is the Ghana card? So the Ghana card, as we all know, currently is a very important identification document, and then most often is being issued by the National Identification Authority to all Ghanaian citizens living in Ghana and abroad, and are all legally and permanently resident foreigners in Ghana. So basically that's what the Ghana card is. We've already covered how much you have to pay, of which I said that you don't have to pay anything. So once you click here, how much will I have to pay for a Ghana card? So for Ghanaians living in Ghana, for first-time applicants, you don't have to pay for any fee. But once you find yourself in any premium services, you want to really expedite or hasten the whole process, then you'll be required to pay a fee. So first-time registration for the Ghana card at a premium center as an institution or a household or a group really attracts a fee. And then also replacement of lost, stolen, defaced, or damaged cars attracts a fee. So the updates of personal information of an applicant, which requires the printing of a new card, also attracts a fee. So assuming that you've lost your Ghana card, or in any other way you can't access your Ghana card, and then you go to any district office or any of their offices, original office, then you will be required to pay a fee. So what is the importance of a Ghana card? You already know the importance of getting a Ghana card, but then again, let me sound it clear. Let me repeat again. So the Ghana card makes it easy to prove your identity or citizenship. With a Ghana card, you can access services such as health, education, communication, insurance, banking, etc. So if you're in Ghana right now, you can attest to the fact that right now Ghana card is basically used for everything, even the food. So the Ghana card is one essential document that you have to get. So you have to take note of that. And then most of the times students really don't apply or don't want to get these documents early. They sometimes wait till the 11th hour before they start with the processing of these documents. So I encourage each and everyone here to work on getting his or a Ghana card early, so that once you are applying for any scholarship or once you are applying for school, admissions, you can actually use your Ghana card as a verification document. So without the required mandatory registration documents, can I still register? Yes. So if you do not have any of the mandatory registration documents which is already stated above, such as the Ghana card or a valid passport or a certificate of acquired citizenship or naturalization, any of your relatives who is above 18 years can actually step in and then vouch for you. So that's it. So if you do not have any of these documents, of which we've spoken about already, meaning that you have to get someone to actually authenticate or verify or stand in for you in order to get your your Ghana card done. So we've covered the eligibility, we've covered the requirements, we've covered the procedure, and then some frequently asked questions about the Ghana card registration. So once you want to register, or if you want to find a registration center which is actually very close to you, you can just click on the registration here. So once you can see, we have find a registration center. Once you click on the find registration, you have access to all the regional and then district offices that we have. So you just have to key in where you are. So if I'm from Kumasi, you just have to key in Kumasi, and then you just search, and then all the offices, the regional office and the district office will actually pop up, so that you can select a particular area which is very close to you. So the whole process is that simple. First of all, you have to gather the document that we've spoken about. Once you have your documents, you can go to any nearby NIA registration office, so that they actually taking your documents. You'll be assigned to an officer who's going to help you fill the process or fill the application forms. Once you are done with the application form, it's either you get your Ghana card at that moment, or they are going to actually give you a particular date so that you come for your Ghana card. So it's just that simple. So this is the end of this video. If you have any questions, kindly drop it in the comment section, and then we will try our best to reply within 48 hours. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, share our videos with as many as possible friends, so that they can actually benefit from the scholarship opportunities and the educational content shared on this platform. Bye bye.